Okay, so let's take a moment and look at the model. 6 friends share 4 small pizzas equally. Okay, so here's my signal words. We know we're dividing because we're dividing, the whole chapter is dividing fractions, but we want to recognize our signal words. Share and equally means we're going to be dividing. Okay, so we have to think about what is being shared and then who is it being shared among. So whatever is being shared is going to come first. So they're sharing 4 small pizzas. This is the total that's being shared among 6 friends. Okay, it's shared among 6 friends or shared between 6 friends. Okay, so we have 4 circles representing our 4 pizzas. So if we were to split this in half, and then again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices. Whoops, that one's not great. Let me fix that one. Okay, so there's our pizza slices. So 4 divided by 6 is how we would write this. Okay, so we wouldn't want to write 6 divided by 4. That's going to make a huge difference in our answer. We want to make sure that the total is the number that comes first in our expression. Okay, so the total is the 4 pizzas. We would write this 4/6. So the number that's first in the sentence is our numerator, and the second number is our denominator. Can we simplify this? Absolutely. If we divide 4 and 6 both by 2, because we're so good at simplifying now, we know that we would get 2/3. So each friend's share of pizza is 2/3. So let's go back, and you could either model this with colored pencils. I'm gonna number them so we can see that each friend is getting 2/3 of the slice of pizza. Okay, so we'll call this friend 1, 1, 1, and another 1. Okay, so because we're starting out with, before we simplified, 4/6. Friend 2 is going to get, so here's friend 1's 4 pieces. Friend 2 is going to get 4 slices. Friend 3 is going to get 4 slices. And then when we're done, we should end up with nothing left. And then here's friend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then friend 6 is also getting 4 slices. Okay, so we have 4 pizzas split among 4 friends, so they're each going to get 4 out of the 6 slices for the pizza. Now, if we wrote this backwards, let's say we didn't put the total first, that's going to be a big problem, because then we're going to end up with 6/4 or 1 and 2/4, which can be simplified to 1 and 1/2. That would mean that each friend would get a whole pizza plus a half. That wouldn't make sense. There wouldn't be enough for all 6 friends. You'd have a couple friends thinking, where's my pizza? I didn't get any. Okay, so you have to make sure that you're thinking about what's being shared. Okay, the pizza is being shared among the 6 friends. We can split up the pizza, right, into slices. We can't split up friends into slices. Okay, so that's another way to think about it. Let's skip down to one more. Okay, so there's our model. I like this because it's a visual, and you can draw a model for any of these. 12 friends share 3 melons equally. So the melons is what's being shared among the 12 friends. Okay, so again, the total comes first. Okay, so it's not 12 divided by 3, that would be backwards and would give us a completely different answer. So we have to really make sure that we're thinking about what is being shared and then how many people is it being shared among. 3 melons are being shared among 12 people. What fraction of a melon does each friend get? Okay, so forgot to box my signal words. Okay, so again, 3 divided by 12 is going to be 3/12. We put the first number on top, the second number on the bottom. 3/12, or we know that we can divide both of these by 3 and get 1/4 for our quotient. So each friend's share is 1/4 of a melon. And last one for today. 3 students share 8 blocks of clay equally. Okay, so the total being shared is 8 blocks of clay. It's being shared among 3 students. Okay, so you could draw 8 blocks of clay. Okay, and you can use a model, or you could look at this and say, well, okay, I'm going to write as a fraction, 8 divided by 3 looks like 8/3. This is an improper fraction, so I'm going to simplify. 8 divided by 3, 3 goes into 8 2 times, which is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2/3. So each student's share is 2 and 2/3 of blocks of clay. Okay, so again, if you wrote this backwards, if you wrote this 3 divided by 8, that would give us 3/8. Okay, so that's very different from 2 and 2/3. So each friend's going to get 2 of these plus a little bit more. Okay. We'll go ahead and do the model. One more model up here. 4 brothers share 5 packs of stickers equally. Lots of sharing among friends and brothers. So, they have our 5 squares to represent our 5 packs that's being shared among 4 brothers. So we're going to be splitting these blocks into fourths. I'm just going to draw a little cross in the middle, and that's going to split them into fourths. 5 divided by 4. Okay, so again, the 5 packs is the total being shared among 4 people. Okay, so 5 packs being shared among 4 brothers. So we would write this 5/4, or 1 and 1/4, because we can't leave it as an improper fraction. Okay, so that's today's lesson. You are going to do these problems actually right below on the Google form. Okay, I did give you some hints, so just take your time and think, and really think about the total. Okay, the total has to come first. What is being shared comes first. Who or how many people it's being shared among comes second in your sentence. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, and you will see a couple of those vocab words from the first slide on your form as well. Okay, so go ahead and complete your Google form and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.